I feel like this study has impacted me in so many ways. And to tell you the truth, I was totally hesitant to join because for me, I always viewed the Proverbs 31 woman up on a pedestal, kind of that unreachable star that I knew I could never attain.
So even though I'm not married and even though I don't have children yet, I'm able to incorporate this study as being a daughter, being a sister, being a friend.
I think each workshop has given me motivation to go back and evaluate what I'm not doing and then try to do it.
There were so many parts in our home that I needed to control, and I wanted to put it under the Lord's will and the Lord's submission, and I just didn't know how. And when the study was put out at the church, I instantly knew I had to do it.
And boy, was I wrong about that.
You know, I mean, I've cooked and I've been doing a lot of the things, but it was all the little, suggestions on the side that I didn't realize, practical tips, kind of thing.
This study is different than any other study that I've done in the past because it's more practical. There's more ways that I can find how I can intertwine it in my life.
I really look at my daughter now differently because she's still young, but I want to pass these skills on to her and to teach her why she's doing them and how to be a good wife and a good mom, and just to bring her up in that. So I didn't expect that.
Everything that we do as a wife and as a mom is for the Lord. I think sometimes we can go through life and feel like we're not getting affirmation, we're not getting thank yous. I feel like we can carpool and do homework and take kids to sports and just, you get drained. And I feel like this study really brought me back to the reason and purpose of what I'm doing, and that's to please Him. And my affirmation needs to come through that and through Scripture.
I just kept always telling myself that, and then I also,
I think just having a joy in doing these things. I think my husband gets really excited. Like, he sees me getting excited about cleaning, which no one who wants to clean, but stuff like that.
That alone is not a good, you have to listen to those already, all of those.
It's never too late. For a young woman, it's good because she's raising her kids, but for us people that are out of that season, it's a good reminder and a good back to basics that we forget.
The character trait that the Lord has shown me through all this is I can come alongside my husband to help him go through trials that he faces, that God has called me to be by his side, to be his helper.
What can I do today that can impact my family as well as the community as well as myself?
The Proverbs 31 woman is purposeful, and I love that because she doesn't do anything by accident. Everything is planned out and intentioned.
It's really sad that people think that it's only geared towards one age range when it's not. If you allow the Lord and you ask the Lord to speak to you, He's gonna show you different ways that you can apply it.
I think it's a good take on what is a modern version of the Proverbs 31 woman.